What do you got there?
That's the filter for the something.
It's a Chingus that was missing. Yeah, we cleaned, or I cleaned, I blew it out.
Yeah.
It's still got oil residue on it, but it's clean. So, that goes in the hole. The spring goes around it. And as you push down on it, it seals against the bottom of the hole. That's how it works. And then, this is an aftermarket one. You could have a straight slot like that too if you want. That'd be stock. So it's the same one as this one over here in the oil pump. It goes up here. We don't have that, so we're going to use this. There you go.
1/4-inch drive.
Yeah, I'm lazy.
And that's that. The Chingus is in.
Chingus is in, but no oil yet. Now we might take it back out again when we put oil in the oil.
Yeah, I'm going to fill it up first.
Well, we got to, this is all full of air because there's nothing in here. It has to go all the way down, all this line, all the way into the pump, through the pump, fill this all up, then we start getting oil pressure. Hopefully there's enough oil in here that it will start without having to do all that. Just put oil on and start it. We'll find out. Okay, we got to time this. Where's your timing light?
I don't have one.
Where's your timing tool?
I don't have one.
Which drawer is it in?
I don't know. I have no idea what it is.
It says timing tool on the drawer. But the drawer was in the
Do
wrong way.
not store classified material in cabinets.
That's it. I would never do that. Okay, we're going to have to figure out what the timing tools are at.
Evo springs, pan springs,
Yeah, they were
oh,
on the
meter.
rollaway. The tools are in the rollaway.
On the rollaway.
Yeah, underneath.
We got a rollaway?
Not anymore. That's why we don't know what the tools are at.
Timing tools.
I'm
Ah,
going to find my timing tool at.
that's it right there, folks. Timing
Is
tool.
that my timing tool?
Good guess.
Oh, there's my timing tool.
Got it right here. Let's see what that is. Dyna 2000 Harley Davidson ignition. 1 GM timing tool?
You know how old that is?
Nope.
That's from 2000 because there's no I after it. Because I bought that in 2000.
Why did they put I after it after that?
Yes, I did. What's that?
I don't have that kind of ignition on my bike though. They'll still work, huh?
We have a timing tool. I got you covered. I don't care what you have. We got an 8
guess
pin,
so,
we got
yeah.
a 7 pin, we got a fucking 3 pin.
What do I got?
We
3
got
pin?
so many pins going on here, we don't know what you have.
I think mine's gonna be that one right
So,
there.
this ignition mod has a timing light on it.
Oh, okay.
Guess what happened when that sensor triggers?
The light lights up. We
That
don't have a
light-
battery though.
That light comes on.
We gotta put the battery in.
You know what this is?
That's a roach clip.
It's called a ground.
Okay.
You know this ground? Because it's black. You know what this one is over here is?
Hot.
It's white.
For hot?
That'd be for hot.
Cool. So we can put my battery up here on the bench.
Now this was used, and the last time this got used was on a 3 pin. But if you take this apart, what do you have?
3 pin.
Oh,
FXR style 3 pin.
oh, it fits a real bike now. Oh, there we go.
Cool.
You want some juice? You said.
Took the other battery out and put it in my car.
Dude, this one's dead already.
That even had the green light going on it.
Here's a battery. Look at that. What else we gotta do?
I don't know.
We have to know where the flywheels are at.
Okay.
We are no longer working on cam timing. We work on ignition timing.
Ignition timing now.
So what do?
Take that bolt
We
out
go
the
on
other
the
side.
ignition side of the bike and not the cam side of the bike.
Right.
I don't know why people want to mix those two together. It just makes no sense to me. Ignition is on
Cam
this
timing
side.
and ignition
Cam
timing.
timing is over there.
Ooh, that's probably virgin.
So this is called cam timing.
Ignition timing. Right?
We have to go back and do some cam timing. We have to be on top dead center of compression stroke, not overlap stroke. What's the difference?
I don't know.
The difference is the cam lobes.
That will tell you when it's on top dead center.
See top dead center on
Okay.
the front?
Right?
See back is not.
Right?
What's going on right now? Cam lobes are open. That means we're on the overlap stroke. Don't time it on the overlap stroke. Next time around, where are we at now? We're on the compression stroke.
Compression stroke.
Cam's lobes are down now. Now the problem we got right now though is we got magnetic weights that are screwing with us.
Magnetic weights.
It's going to make it hard to time.
Because we got no pistons on them?
It's because it's being all jammed up in there. The alternator is screwing with us right now.
Oh, that part, okay.
So we'll have to do something about that. I need a flashlight. There it is. So we have to go over here and find our top dead center indication mark. How do you know what your top dead indication mark looks
Is there
like?
2 lines on it?
I
Or is
don't
it
know.
dots on this one?
I don't know.
I got the manual out in my truck.
I don't need a manual.
You guys look and see where the rod's at. Huh?
Well, when the motor's all the way up,
Mm-hmm.
and the crank isn't where it belongs, which is about right, not quite there, about right in there, it's top dead center, see?
Yep.
What kind of mark you got in the hole? Oh, it's a line.
Yep.
We're going to go with a line.
Just before top dead center, right?
No, you put it right on the line, top dead center.
Should be in the
And
middle of
right
the hole.
now, it's right at top dead center, and the motor's staying in this location, so I like it.
Oh, it is, isn't it? Okay.
So this is a line.
So done enough of those magnets then.
So it's not a dot. We don't know. If you don't know what it is, when this is all the way up, go see what the mark is. That
Okay.
is what top dead center is. Okay, now we go back on the other side of the bike. Now we're going to loosen these screws up. Now we're going to loosen these screws up so I can move it around. Okay, we have ignition issues.
Black one.
Black goes to ground,
Black goes to ground, white goes to hot.
burns up.
And it's already on.
Look at it, the timing light is on. You go back and forth to see where the light's at. Okay, put light tension on these screws. Then you take the little triangle in here and you rotate it until that light goes off. And you go slowly with it.
Would that be advancing it right now?
Right there, see how the light went off?
Yep. Can we tighten those up now?
Tighten that one down. Light's off, right?
Yep.
Okay, now you go over here to the other side of the bike. You see the line's still where it belongs. Appears to be kind of in the middle of the hole still. Okay, now we check it. We back it up. Is the light off over there or on?
The light is on right now.
Okay, now I'm going to go forward until it goes off.
Magnets.
Yep. Where's that screwdriver at? That one. A little leverage here. Let me go when it goes off.
Off.
Right there. That's off.
That's off right now, yes.
Okay, come back over here.
That's our line.
The line's in the middle of the hole again.
Yep.
So we double checked it.
Okay.
So we know the time is correct. So now you turn the ignition off so you don't burn up the ignition module.
Take the hot off.
Take
Take
off one of the wires, yeah. Okay, so Harley Davidson said you can't do that.
Oh, it's not allowed. The bike has to be running, huh?
Well, they have no way of doing it.
Hmm.
You know why Harley has no way of doing it?
Because they don't have that dyno ignition
Because
thing?
they don't have a Dyna 2000 ignition module hooked into the system telling you when.
Right.
Let's see, we have a timing light, right?
Is that thing made just to be a timing light? Or is it really an ignition module?
No, that's a $300 ignition module plus about another $100 or more.
Why would they
worth
put all
of
that information
adapters.
on the back of it?
When it's on the bike, it look clean. Let's see the Dyna tag.
Okay. So once you do it, you don't need to have access to it no more then,
So,
once it's set.
you buy an ignition module, you buy a harness.
Or
This is
two, harness or
This is
two.
a conversion harness for a non-plug style bike. So that'd be pre-92 or 93. And then in 93, they went to the
Deutsch connector,
5-pin
7, 6.
or 7. And then in 95, I think it was, they went to the 8.
Okay.
So,
You got all your adapters you need.
so I got all the adapters to do whatever I want to do. And I even have the modern one,
Mhm.
which is like if you have like a twin cam
Right?
module in there, or probably the last couple of years of 90s, they probably did that. Because most of this Deutsch stuff came out in the late 90s, like 97, 98. So obviously at 1 year they put this in there. So I can even adapt into that. So I got adapters to every damn thing Harley used.
Bueno.
And it all fits in one box. And none of the stuff's available anymore, probably. But I have it, so I don't care.
That's all that matters. You got it.
So I can time. As long as I have the what?
Timing
The
tool.
timing tool.
You can time.
That was up there somewhere. I found
Top
it.
shelf, I think. Yeah.
Somewhere up in that area. So now that is how you time a non-timeable ignition.
Evolution.
So I can do any mode on the workbench. I don't even care if the bike's even together. I time it for them. Boom,
Yeah.
she's done. So now the cam time is done on the right side of the bike. The ignition time was done on that side over here.
All done.
We did the adjusting over here, but you did the actual checking over there off the marks.
Okay.
So whatever you do, don't mix up timing with cam timing.
Ignition timing and cam timing. Don't mix them up.
People
Yet
keep
they are
saying-
integral.
They keep putting this thing up and down, doing it. I don't know what the hell it was, and they tell you the cam. And I remember that the rear rod was way down the hole when we had the cam on center, time center.
Yeah. Because it wasn't on top of the center.
So I have no idea if it was anywhere near a mark in that flag, because I don't care.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter to me. Because the cam has no mark on it, on the cam side. The timing has it on the other side for doing the timing.
Ignition timing, cam timing.
Right.
Yeah.
The only time we're doing this and we're back over here moving the module plate around, the sensor plate. That's okay. Now, where's your chinks?
It's underneath there.
So this is going to go underneath the bike somehow?
On top of that, goes on top of the frame
You don't wanna
bracket
run-
there.
We're not going to run this underneath the frame like that?
No, sir.
Why not?
Because it will get ground off when I'm doing my motocross stunt
Well,
work.
you doing your normal riding around?
Yeah.
Across whatever you want to ride across? Appears to be some oil lines under here and some other crap.
Should be another line for the ignition, for the one going to the battery from the regulator.
There's definitely a regulator wire that's in the way. There's a hose in the way under here. There we go. Okay, now I got this. Where's the other piece? That doesn't
Should
fit
be
in
real
there.
close to it underneath there. So I didn't move it. It's up to right where they meet.
I got two things, but I can't see them, but I can feel them.
On light,
Well, I can't see.
you
What's the
feel
light going to do?
can you feel where the groove is to put it in, so you get them in the right hole?
When I felt it go in,
That's when you knew it was right.
I knew it was right. Okay, that's got to be tied up because it can hang down low right
I'll
now.
take care of some of those $8 zip ties we have over here in the box.
That was $8 each.
That's I know. That's what I said.
There's our new battery too.
I'll put that back on the charger.
So now you know how to do what?
Cam timing and ignition timing.
You know how to time your bike without having to retime it. Where's that bolt you didn't like?
Right there outside the box. No, it's in the box now, maybe.
It's
Rusty one right here by your side. Right there by the V2.
You mean out of my vision because I'm not up in the air?
That one right there.
Yes.
This is for the brake pedal mount, folks.
And you want to put a Loctite on that for what reason?
So it doesn't come. It's got a blocking tab on it though,
So you want to put Loctite on for what reason?
so it doesn't fall off.
Do you like to hear about the locking tab being in there?
No.
Not particularly. Actually, I don't like the lock tab because it makes my finger bleed as I'm hitting on it.
Yep.
Where's your wrench for doing this?
Is it a 1/2 inch?
It looks like a 9/16 to me,
Nice
sir.
16, okay.
It looked like it was a 3/8 bolt. You know what? It appears to be a 9/16.
I think you're right.
Now you gotta make sure the wires are not underneath the bracket, the mounting bracket.
That's for sure getting pinched.
That would be a problem, maybe. What's this rusty bolt thing here gonna look like?
Here's the other one. Yep. Now
This
see,
one's got the same color. Where'd my rag go?
right there. One. Here's one right here. Might be yours.
Where's my
This
dirty
might
rag?
be yours. Here's dirty.
I don't know this rag. No, where's my dirty rag at? You stole
in
my
your
rag.
pocket?
I keep using my original dirty rag. I don't know what happened to it. It was just getting broken in. I was just getting a sweet
Starting to
spot.
like it, huh?
It was getting to a sweet spot of it, of dirtiness. Had some comments about that already.
And you get a little paint on that frame tomorrow too.
Yeah, you didn't paint your frame up in
While we
here.
have it up in the air. Got some good paint at home. Rust-Oleum.
You gotta paint the cylinders and heads too or not?
I don't know. Probably not. Get that broken look.
Yeah, we wanna make it look like we rebuilt the bike.
Cases are all chewed up. Why did you do
So
the
when I
head?
gotta give that guy the sticker, he wanted it.
Not mine. Ain't getting none of mine.
He wants your sticker.
Good luck. Come on down to California and we'll arm wrestle for it.
Who's going to win?
I don't know who you're talking to.
Okay, I don't know. I can't torque this while it's in the air. So how do you torque a bolt that's in the air? I can't torque.
What's that?
I have a torque wrench right here. What's the torque it's supposed to be?
2 elbow clips. I didn't read it. Normally on a 3/8 fine thread, probably 35 pounds.
When it quits moving, it's tight.
Okay.
Well, actually, on this torque with 200 foot-pound capacity, it still keeps turning. You just got to stop.
200?
You got to stop. Yeah, it's 200 foot-pound. Now, that's not at the 180 pounds of air pressure I'm using, though. That's at a lower air rating. That's probably like 100 pounds.
Wow.
So you had 160 or better.
See, that Ingersoll ran.
It might be slightly more than recommended pressures. Okay, where's your locky tabbies at?
On one
I
side
have no
up.
idea if those are locked or not locked.
I can pound them down a little bit.
I'm thinking that you maybe didn't lock that down all the way.
I haven't hit them at all yet.
Maybe that's why it doesn't look like it's locked down.
What's that punch at? Use a screwdriver?
Never use a screwdriver to do the lock tab with. Okay, that didn't really do much. Where's the other one at?
Opposite. It's a pretty thick tab.
I noticed that. It doesn't appear to want to go down like the normal tabs.
It will with a punch
What a punch?
and a ball peen hammer.
A ball peen or hammer? Yeah, I got both of those utensils right here. Chisel to get it down and a punch to bend it. You like that
Good.
one?
See that rest of the TV, folks? We'll see that tomorrow.
You like that? Now I'm gonna go over here and do this one. Stick it down all the way. Yeah, it's pretty close. Come over this one. I think it's all the way down, but I can't see it.
Sounds like it is. You can't see it? Yeah, it's down. There you go.
I don't want that triangle tab to cut me when I'm working on my bike under here.
Mm-hmm.
You go like that and go, oh, I'm bleeding.
Yep.
So you don't like that rust under there?
I'm going to take care of that tomorrow.
Oh, what about that leaky case?
I'm going to put a Kotex on there with some duct tape on
Is it leaking yet?
Should be. If it's leaking, it's got that solvent in there right now. It should be leaking.
Okay, the rear brake feels like it might still be working.
Yep. Shouldn't be.
Probably should check it though to make sure.
We didn't bleed it or anything. Loosen anything up on it.
Okay, so you get a zip tie up under here.
Yep.
So you can go ahead and do that. Get that done right now. You're the in charge of zip tying. You're the official zip tie guy. They're up there. Those are collector items, so I think they're at $9 a piece now. Don't tear my box. Just reach in and grab
There's
a
one
couple.
right there. There's one right there.
Just grab a couple.
Look.
There you go. That's
I need two.
though.
I'll grab
You're
another.
going to need two.
There's 10 total so far.
10 of them. Holy shit. That's almost $100.
Okay, so.
We'll get some comments about your price ranges here pretty soon. Okay, well Joe's going to work on his zip ties a little bit, and we'll be back. What's that? You're doing dealing with regulator wire.
Zip tying this one to the regulator bar.
You got to zip it to the regulator wire.
It's already tied down.
So you got to tie. One's going to the frame, the other one's going to each other. So it takes 2 zip ties to do the job. Pretty good job. Yeah, I found another lock tab right here. We can do about that puke hose that's puking.
I gotta replace that whole thing.
It's inside. It's
Not the whole thing, but no, it goes up to the primary or the transmission.
No, not this one. The one that's under here.
Oh, this one. What am I gonna do about that one?
Yeah, you're gonna run it back in the bike so it blows oil out of the bike. You can keep it underneath where it blows underneath the whole bike.
And this one?
Yeah. Is that the hose?
That's where it used to be.
Yeah, there's your puke hose. This is your puke hose. Right now it pukes all over your tire.
Otherwise, it would also get on the tire if I put it anywhere else, wouldn't it?
Well, if you made it longer and
Yeah,
brought it
then what?
way out the back, wherever your exhaust bracket's going to be back here, and tie it
go to
back
that?
here, it blows out the back of the bike away from you.
Maybe I could put a little
So you'd have
extension
to
onto
you'd
it.
have to get that off the case, and we put the brake lever in the way, so you couldn't get there very easy.
We can extend it if we have to.
You can put tube in there, yeah, tube extension.
A little vacuum hose thing.
Yeah.
What you gonna do? Put it up here like that?
What, those ones?
So
Yeah,
I'm
it looks
not
nice.
happy with it.
Zip those all together right there. Looks good. The biggest thing is not near any heat.
Yep.
This can go to a vacuum hose too. It does not have to be this big ass hose. I don't know why it's that damn big anyway. It's stupid. Oh geez, he's just destroying my tools. You almost broke that hammer.
Well, that thing has made a big mess on my transmission. I know that. That was a Dyson.
Look what I did. I got
Holy
dirty.
cow, man.
No, I don't use that quality. I use vintage rags. Looking for dikes now? They're down the block.
We get in trouble tonight from YouTube. That's twice we made some kind of a comment like that.
Uh-oh. It's all true, too.
It's like the guy at the ATM machine.
Alright, what do we got going on over here? Okay, we got this back together on this side. You did not clean the silicone off that rod yet.
I saw it today.
I don't know why you haven't got rid of that stuff yet.
Stupid.
Stupid. So what are you going to do for lifters?
Brand new ones, right in the box.
Brand new? Oh, they look like these ones over here. How many you got?
4.
2.
It's 2 below. I need to climb it. I need to cover it. Better be.
2.
Text message.
2 and 2 makes 4. These didn't get cleaned yet. They need to be cleaned off. Y'all done zip tying? Oh, he put 2 zip ties on there. Look at that.
The other ones were old ones.
Look at him. He's got all this shit. Look, he's
No, it
all
was new.
1, 2, 3.
I think there's 10 on there total so far. There's 2 up in the battery box.
Got that to put there. Wait, the exhaust pipe here, so the wire does not come out of the exhaust system. Don't want that to happen. It's not going to get anywhere near the brake system, so we're all clear from that. Are we doing a cable swap too?
Yeah.
Because you need to get done. Okay, there you go. I'll clean out some parts. I'll be back.